What is going on? We are back on YouTube again. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hope you're having a blessed day over there. Should be a fun ride as always. Don't go anywhere. You already know we keep the games rolling like always. And it's going to be a fun ride. You already know how we do in these YouTube streets. We got to keep it rolling. We got to make sure that everything's all good to go. And I'm happy to have you here once again. We got week number 9 here in season 10 as we are making the round turn towards the playoffs. We have a couple of teams in this particular ball game in the same conference trying to make their way into the playoffs. The away team, the Toronto Wraiths, are in a very good position. They're in the number 2 seed and they're trying to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do great things. As always, they're trying to get to the playoffs for the first time. And Tampa Bay, they're trying to get back to the playoffs. They've been in the playoffs, I believe, every single season that they've been in the league. So they're going to try to make their way back into the fold here. They got a tough team they're going up against, so it should be a fun ride. Both of these teams have a lot of talent, and I'm going to let the game roll for a little bit. I'm going to join in when I can. Got a lot of work to do on my side again, so make sure you show some love, like and subscribe, and I'll try to pop in like for the times when there are some big plays like turnovers, when the team drives into the what's more for the red zone and everything like that. So thanks again for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and hit this play game button. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Everything looks good to me, and we're gonna go ahead and get you into it. Best of luck to both of these teams here, and I'll be right back with you. All right. Looks like the big homies in Toronto trying to take this lead back, giving up 2 field goals. Handoff straight up the middle, and he's dragging defenders in. Austin Wilson, current top dog for halfback of the year. He's making it happen, and he's going to punch it in an extra point away from taking this lead. I just peeked around the corner at my other computer here while I'm doing this, and the kick is going to be up and good. A 9-play, 72-yard drive here for Toronto gives them the lead. Tampa Bay going to try to come back and see what they could do. Close to the midway point of the second quarter, got ourselves a solid game. Looks like a defensive battle a little bit. Our first touchdown here. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'll be right back in a little bit.
The kicker on for the extra point.
I just seen the last portion of that play. Toronto with yet another long drive to make it an 8-point affair here in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay still has plenty of game left. The offense has been moving in spurts from what I've been able to see. Now it's just a matter of putting it together and getting back in this ball game. They only have 18 seconds left in this particular quarter, and we'll see how they could turn up in the second half. I'll go ahead and let it roll, do its thing. If anything happens, I'll jump back on with you.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
I'm making my presence felt. Here we go, set. AT card, AT card.
Complete to number 2. A gain of 12. And the Falcons first down.
Looks like the big home is here. Tampa Bay trying to get back in this ball game. They need a score, and they're going to bounce it out to Ulf Jacobson. Is going to take it inside the 10. Going to make a 2nd and 4 here. Toronto was able to get a field goal last time I was on the mic. So technically a 2-score game, but they could make it 1 score with a great play. Here comes James West looking for his man. Throws a short and caught. There goes the tight end, Travis Bond. Punching it into the end zone. Tampa Bay 5 points away. And they could go for a 2-point conversion here. Make it a 3-point ball game. And that's exactly what they are going to do. Tampa Bay trying to keep pace, try to stay in the race for the playoffs. They're going to send Coco in motion, and they're going to pitch it to him. Got a few blocks, but couldn't get around the big body of Dexter Hall. And that's going to keep it a 5-point ball game. But regardless of that, still one possession. Toronto coming back onto the field. Great job overall there from Tampa for making it happen. Tampa Bay trying to come through here, back into the middle of the field, and almost throws it straight to number 8 right there. Could not quite hang on to it. I believe that was Tomlin Juicer, if I can remember the numbers off at the top of my head. Going to make a second down. Tampa Bay right in the mix here. The final 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 1 touchdown is all they really need, along with another stop on defense, and they could find a way to snag a victory from the number 2 team in the East, as James West, he's going to overthrow that one. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is going to be 4 down territory, no matter how you slice it. Tampa Bay so close to punching this in. It's 3rd and 10 now, so they got to get past the 12-yard line to keep this drive alive at the very least, or they could score a touchdown. You never know. Looking at this pass here, looking, James West looking, throws it and caught. There goes off 2 to 5. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Outran the speedy linebacker, which is Yogi Barr. Hit him with that cheese move, that Texas route is what they like to call it, and he was able to use that speed to get Tampa Bay 5 yards away from taking this lead back. Actually, did they take the lead? No, they never had the lead up to this point, so they're going to try to find something here. Looking, and deflected by Dexter Hall. Coming out of the backfield, it's like, nope, try that again, sir. 2nd and goal coming. Second goal coming again, passing it. Protection's breaking down, taking off, throws it right side, and almost throws it straight to who I believe was Lawrence Sands there on the right side of the field. Now it's 3rd and goal. If I was to choose a play, spread it out, run the football, but looks like they're going to go for more of a heavy set here. Ulf Jacobson is back there. And they're going to pass it. No, that isn't off. It's going to be a fumble and picked up by Toronto. What a play. Running it back to the 16-yard line of Zach Elliott, who already has himself a trio of interceptions on the season. And now Toronto has a chance to close this book on this game, and is going to be caught there by Phoenix Jones Jr., who, and looking at Jack James, I didn't even notice the stat line, 23 for 26. On the passing attack today, so he's doing very nice, and we'll see what happens here. Being shown 6 catches, 63 yards. Definitely a range for a running play here if they want to try it, and yes they will. Looking for a hole, rolls, and he's going to get tripped up. He's going to be a yard shy. 3rd and 1 coming up. Fairly even matchup here. Now Toronto has a chance to burn more clock. Tampa Bay more than likely gonna simmer it down here, see if they can get Toronto off of this field. All they need is 1 stop before they potentially have to go towards using timeouts. Jack James gonna take off, throws it to the right, and he's gonna make the move, and he's gonna pick the first down up, and there goes the first timeout there, as that was a very well constructed play. Got number 3 open, Lasker Wheels, with potentially the biggest catch of the game, trying to pick this one up. Toronto trying to go to 7-2 on the season, and they're potentially 1 first down away from making that happen. So the mark to beat is the 40-yard line, as you see that yellow line to the left side of your screen. Looking for a pass again as James taking off, throws it right side and caught. Gonna pick up the first down again is the big homie Wilson. And I believe he might have made it. He could have been a little short. They said he got it. So Tampa Bay has 1 timeout and a 2-minute warning, and that's really about it. So technically Tampa Bay still has a shot, and we should see a lot more run plays coming forward unless Toronto's feeling a little freaky here. Gonna pass it, deep drop back, taking off to run, trying to avoid the sack, throws on the run and finds his man again. And Jax James is just wheeling and dealing. He says he's a top 5 quarterback in this league. In a game like that, it's kind of hard for me to say he's not up there. He played himself a great game against a great team. Tampa Bay, they're going to fall again, and this will move their record to 3-6. Assuming Tampa Bay doesn't get another stop. They still have the 2-minute warning. Going to look middle of the field and another dot again. And just ridiculous. They're already at the 24-yard line. Toronto looking real nice. And they're going to go ahead and start the kneel downs here. No rushing plays there for Jax James. A very great game from him all the way around, as they are in field goal range, so they could just run it out. When it comes to the, what's the name I'm thinking of, the 4th down, they should have enough time to just let it rock, do its thing. They're probably going to give it to Wilson, see if he can pad the stats a little bit more. Hand off, looking for a hole, and he's going to get another 5 yards right there. Make it a little bit better, as it's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. And that'll essentially wrap this one up. They may have a chance to kick a field goal, maybe, as we're going to go ahead and check out the rest of the games today, as we're going to set up with New York and Charlotte tonight. Should be a fun ride and a fun matchup there for sure. Don't miss out. That will be on Twitch. Going to be a fun ride as always. You already know how we do, and it's going to be amazing here, as we're going to see those 2 teams go up. Charlotte's still undefeated, and they got a tough matchup here against New York, who's trying to get as many wins as possible. So we're going to go ahead and set this one up here. Looks like the final seconds is coming on the board. We'll see if they hike it. It looks like they will not. They're just going to go ahead and take it, and Tampa Bay will fall short yet again this season, as the Toronto Wraiths get the W here. A great game all the way through. No scoring in the 4th. The defenses came strong. Definitely a huge fumble there from the defense, and that's one of the reasons why they're a top dog here in this league is the Wraiths, and they're looking real nice for sure, as we're going to see 27 for 30. And I believe this is the first time all season long where a quarterback has thrown over at 90% or higher with at least 30 attempts. So got to give credit where credit is due. And I believe he may be the only rookie in regards to the Madden era to do it. So got to give props where it's due. Jax James was willing with dealing. James West also had himself a solid game. He was a little shy of 60% with 22 for 37, 259, 1 TD, no interceptions either way. I've seen a few chances that should have been, but the defensive backs could not hang on to it. As you see, the longest pass of the day is 32 there from James West. Rushing wise, Austin Wilson and Ulf Jacobson was dueling. Got to give the W to Austin in this one. 14 for 52, 1 TD. Ulf Jacobson 11 for 24. Just great defense overall there for Toronto, slowing down the top halfback in regards to talent in the league. Jax James 2 for -2. James West 1 for 5. And you see right there that one fumble there on that pass play did not work out for him. Longest rush goes to Austin Wilson there for a 12-yarder. Going in the receiving side of things, Travis Vaughn 6 for 67 and a TD. Ulf Jacobson 5 for 47. Riker Bryson 5 for 76. Blake Grant 3 for 23. Kai Coco 3 for 46. As we see the drops here, those 3 of them there by Vaughn, Bryson, and Grant. And then the longest catch goes to Riker Bryson there with the 32-yarder. As we switch to the other side, Austin Wilson had a 10-piece there in the receptions for 76 yards and a touchdown. So he has a rushing and a receiving touchdown today. Great job from him. Phoenix Jones 7 for 78. Kevin Lee 5 for 88. Braxton McFadden 2 for 32. Dusty Rooks 2 for 16. Lasker Wheels there with the big catch on 3rd down, I believe, on that last drive. So great job from him. Only one drop there from Kevin Lee. And the longest reception there goes to Braxton McFadden with the 24-yarder. Kevin Lee also had a 23-yarder. So great job there. Tackle-wise, Yogi Bar and Dexter Hall led the way with 9 apiece. Grim Reaper there with 6. Phoenix Jones Jr. with 5. Lawrence Sands with 5. Zach Elliott with 3. Kilo Mack with 3. D'Angelo Jackson with 3. Brendan Barbo with 2. Matthew Owsley with 1. Lascar Wheels gets 1. Cam Jones gets 1. Mitchell Locke gets 1. Tomlin Juicer gets 1. Kevin Uribe gets 1. And it looks like Robert Crone will get a sack. So we'll talk about him in a second. As Barbo and Elliott are the only ones with tackle for losses today, or at least for Toronto. Crone, Mack, Grim Reaper, and Barbo each get 1 sack. Great job there. No INTs today on either side. Kilo Mack and Juicer each has 2 pass deflections. Phoenix Jones Jr., D'Angelo Jackson, Lawrence Sands, and Yogi Barr each get 1. Robert Crone forced the fumble, and the recovery was there by Zach Elliott for 8 yards. Great job, and no other stats to show for here for Toronto. As we flip to the other side, Matty Tillman led the way with 11 tackles on the day. Loki Gunderson with 9. Leon Kennedy with 7. Javon Highland and Jordan Vinny each get 6. Shallow Marino gets 5. Brock Hoskins gets 3. Hendricks Harlow gets 2. Bad Omens gets 2. Ian Gish gets 2. Connor Wellington gets 2. Chris Davis gets 1. Jason Copeland gets 1. Usulu Rusu, the tight end, gets 1. And Demon Jones also gets a tackle. Matty Tillman, the only tackle for loss here for Tampa Bay. And Demon Jones, Loki Gunderson, Matty Tillman, and Bad Omens each get 1 sack apiece. No INTs here. No pass deflections, no fumbles, recoveries, yards, safeties, or touchdowns. So fairly simple there for Tampa for whoever puts in the stats. You know what I'm saying? Kicking wise, Trey Pointer was perfect, bringing in 6 points. On the other side, David Washington had 1 and looks like made 2 extra points, so that's going to be 5 points. And just to note, it was a windy day here. It was a windy day here in Tampa. Did not affect them too much. As we see the punting, both of them fairly even. I would give the W to Trey Pointer since he had the most points. But outside of that, great job there nonetheless. Fairly even here in the kick returns as well. Nigma had 4 for 98. Cam Jones 4 for 100. Per return wise, Jordan Vinny 2 for 24. Had a long of 16 yards on that 1 punt return. Cam Jones 1 for 5. And that's all the stats there. Looking into the scoring summary, as soon as I stop hitting the button on accident, looks like Trey Pointer had a pair of field goals to start out the game. Then Toronto had a pair of touchdowns to go into the second quarter. Looks like Austin Wilson came through with the big homies, had a run and a reception there for a touchdown before the half. Third quarter, David Washington for Toronto gets 1, then Travis Vaughn to get some close. But outside of that, it was just a lot of no scoring there in the fourth quarter. Great job there for Toronto for stopping Tampa within the red zone to make that happen. So we're going to go ahead and shut this one off here, and we'll go ahead and get into the final game of today. And it's going to be New York and Charlotte. We will be on Twitch for this one. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun ride as always. You already know how we do. Best of luck to both of these teams. Best of luck to your team. And we'll go ahead and talk to you later.